Hello there, this is Carla here from Documenting the Journey. I just wanted to go over a very quick flip through of the EssePlanner. This is a planner that I won through Instagram, through a giveaway, through the EssePlanner Instagram account. I saw a friend, Jen, walk through it, and I really liked the layout because it happened to be the exact layout that I was using anyway. So I just wanted to kind of go over it very quickly. The planner itself is an undated monthly, weekly, and daily, and it's about 6 months. It does have 240 pages in it. It is a very pretty, soft feeling cover. It is a hardcover, so there's not hardly any movement to this, and it is just a really soft feel to it. The inside is a cream paper. You can kind of tell the difference just between here. This is a white band and the paper itself is cream. It is an A5 size planner as well. It does have recycled paper in it, and it is also 120 GSM paper. So when you first open it up, you just see a nice blank canvas here with a little bit of information about EssePlanner there. And then you have kind of like a little welcome letter of sorts here as well about what the planner includes and how it is best used. And then you have another blank page here and then an informational page, and you can also put in the year up here as well. And then you go into your first spread, which is an undated monthly. So you do have enough space in here for the whole month, in addition to a dot grid notes area, and then monthly goals and priorities down on the bottom as well. And then you go into a weekly overview. So up here you have it says date here with the days of the week here, and I'm guessing that's just because it was easiest to kind of keep it consistent up here, but if I were to use this planner, I would put the actual date ranges here. So like November 1st to November 7th, and then date your days over here as well. So it does have a horizontal view with a shared weekend in addition to a priorities here up at the top. And then you go right into your daily view. So your daily view is a 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. timeline with a to-do list and a dot grids note area. I think that this planner would be great for people that had larger handwriting because this is a lot of space compared to what I'm used to. Again, I've been using the same layout. I do my own bullet journal with this exact same layout. I have a monthly, and then I have a Hobonichi Weeks inspired weekly layout, and then I have my daily layouts. The downside that I can see with this weekly layout is there's not a lot of space to put like your weekly tasks, things that need to be done that week. As far as the daily page goes, the spaces are very large. You do not have a lot of space for a to-do list, but if you have really small handwriting, you can definitely squeeze a lot in or utilize this notes area down here. I do really like that the timeline is long hours because I usually do at least 12 plus hours in my planner as well. And so I like that they left you really long hours here. I have a tendency to write a ton of things down, so I don't think this would be enough space for me. But again, you have this little notes area that you could overflow in pretty easily. And then you do have 7 daily spreads, and so you can do your weekends separate as well, which I think is also kind of nice. And then you go back into your weekly overview and then your daily, and then you have, I believe, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you have 5 weeks per month. Oh, wait. Oh, this is strange. Okay, hang on. So I thought you would have 5 full weeks per month, but it looks like this last week is a weekly overview and then 1, 2, 3 days before you go back into the next monthly view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then another week. Okay, let's see if it does that on this one again. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it does it on each of the last weeks, which I will admit, it is very challenging to design an undated planner because I've been doing this same layout in my bullet journal. It is really challenging because if you have the week end in the middle of a week, it's really hard when you're designing it to just kind of figure out where the next week goes. I personally usually keep my weeks together. And so I would have my whole week, Monday through Sunday together, and then I would do my next monthly spread. So if you are going to be using this, just kind of know that you might have some days broken up instead of the weeks chunked together, which I don't think in the end is going to be that big of an issue, because if you are a daily planner, you're usually only utilizing one page at a time anyway. I do like on the monthly spreads that there is enough room here to create tabs if you needed to as well. I am happy to see that there's enough space there, because a lot of tabs, if you put tabs on, it would kind of go over that monthly block and you would lose some space. So I like that there is some extra room there as well. And then you basically have the exact same layout throughout the entire planner. Again, it's around 6 months worth. And then in the end of the planner, you have an annuals goals page. And so you have 10 total goals, and then you have what you can put what your goal is, and then you can put your reward if you complete that goal. And then you have notes, which are dot grid as well. And then you can also have the option to put dates up here too, which is kind of nice. And then you have a back pocket in addition to a closure elastic as well. So as far as your note pages go, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 note pages. But you have a lot of daily space in here as well for notes also. But if you are a person that likes a ton of note pages, just kind of keep that in mind that this one only does have 7 note pages. So overall, I think the planner is a really good place to start for people that are doing daily planning. I will go ahead and link the website down below. I'm not affiliated with EssePlanner. I just wanted to kind of go over to show everybody what the planner is like, just so they know that there are plenty of options since it is undated. It is nice to have an undated planner because if you're not planning for a week or even several days, you can just kind of roll easily into the next day as well. I think the quality of the planner itself is actually a really nice quality. I do love that it's a lay flat binding. That is a huge deal for me in my little planners systems that I've got going on. And I also love that there is a ribbon bookmark. There is only one. I would personally like it if there was more than one, because that way you can keep one on the month, one on your weekly overview, and then even one on the day that you're working in. But even just having one is just kind of nice too, because that way you can leave it even on your month or whatever you usually utilize most, whether it's the monthly or the weekly view. But I do love the craftsmanship of the planner itself. The layout, again, I am partial to because I'm already using this layout. And so again, I just love that it's a lay flat binding. That makes me super happy. And the pages are cream, so if page color is important to you, also that is another thing to keep in mind. But the actual pages itself are nice and thick. It is 120 GSM paper, which is going to treat a lot of pens and highlighters really nicely as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I would be more than happy to answer if I possibly can. And thank you so much to EssePlanner for sending this to me. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.